gal. She lives on the other side of the creek. She could never be mine. How dare you talk to me that way? Oh, did I hear the poor country girl's feelings? Stop it! Stop what, Maggie? Are you defending this country girl? You smell like a house-cake slump. I do not smell. I guess I need to teach her who's boss around here. Tell her, Sarah, tell her, Sarah, tell her, Sarah now. Tell her, Sarah, tell her, Sarah, tell her, Sarah now. My father runs a store here. He's wealthy, you can see. I never want for a day. I'll fetch him every day. Oh, Annie. Oh, Annie. Tell her, Sarah, I'm prettier than you could ever be. Your dresses are just awful. I'm coming in her room. Oh, Annie. Oh, Annie. Tell her now. Tell her, Sarah, tell her, Sarah, tell her, Sarah now. Tell her, Sarah, tell her, Sarah, tell her, Sarah now. The things she says are true now. You better treat her well. She's leader of the school here. Be nice or we will tell. Oh, Annie. Oh, Annie. Watch out, Sarah. Watch out, Sarah now. Watch out, Sarah. Watch out, Sarah. Watch out, Sarah now. Girls, now stop this instant. Alan, for heaven's sake, help me up. Are you sure, Martha? You said all day that you need to lie down. Alan! You little country girl, I don't ever want you to lay another hand on my daughter. Martha, I'm sure Sarah's just as much at fault. Michael, what happened here? Emmy started. Go on home and stay out of trouble. And if this ever happens again, you'll be very sorry you mistreated my darling little Sarah.
Another round of applause. Our next scene was actually first a radio play, and Dustin Aberley on first.
Now look, what do you want? Now look, after all, I am the head of the sports department. I gotta know the names of the baseball players.
Oh, well, naturally.
The one team that's playing here this week. You know the guys' names?
Oh, sure.
Well, you go ahead and tell me some of their names.
Well, I'll introduce you to the boys. Now let's see who we have on the bats. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find out.
I said, who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
Look, are you the fellow that knows all the players?
Absolutely.
Then who's on first?
Yes.
The fellow's name.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who's on first?
Then what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you who's on first.
Look, you got a contract with the first baseman.
Absolutely.
Who signed the contract?
Well, naturally, it's no good unless he signs it.
It's no good unless who signs it?
No.
So it's no good unless who signs it?
Yes.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, Who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Why not? The man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes.
Look. Does his wife come down and pick up the money?
Yes.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name playing first?
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. Now let's get this thing straight.
Now how did I get on third base?
You mentioned his name.
If I mentioned his name, who did I say was playing third?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
Now who am I putting over there?
Yes, but we don't want him over there.
Look, now what's the third baseman's name?
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. You got an outfield?
Oh, yes.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I don't know, just thought I'd ask you.
I just thought I'd tell you.
And the left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field. See, you know the player's name as well as I do.
Now look, what's the left fielder's name?
Why? What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. Look, you got a pitcher on the team.
Oh, wouldn't this be fun? A team without a pitcher.
The pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you, man.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen, who's not pitching?
Now, what's the pitcher's name?
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. You got a catcher?
Absolutely.
The catcher's name.
Tomorrow.
Today. Today and tomorrow's pitching?
You got it.
All we got is a couple of days on the team.
Well, I can't help that.
You know, I'm a catcher too.
I know that.
Well, I'll get behind the plate and do some fancy catching. The heavy hitter gets up. Tomorrow's pitching on my team.
Yes?
Tomorrow throws the ball, the guy bunts the ball. And knowing me being a good catcher, I'm going to pick up the ball and throw the guy at first. So I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's all you have to do.
Just throw the ball to first base?
Absolutely.
Now who's got it?
Yes.
If I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got to catch it. Now who caught it?
Naturally.
Who has it?
Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and throw it to naturally?
No. You pick up the ball and throw it to who? First base, then who has it?
That's what I'm saying. I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Naturally.
Ask me.
Pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Naturally.
Yes.
And whoever it is drops the ball, so naturally throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play.
Yes.
Another hitter gets up. It's a long fly ball because, why, I don't know, and I don't give a darn.
What was that?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, he's our shortstop.
A bit of a melodramatic flair. It should not look natural. It should look, well, let's just say it should go beyond reality. In this scene, we have James Brown, Natalie Meyer, or Mayer, excuse me if I mispronounced it, Elizabeth Robinson, and Bo Brockway. As we begin today's episode, we find Marion and Joyce contemplating whether they should have yet another cup of coffee.
More coffee, Joyce? Oh, I can't hold it any longer. I've got to tell someone, Marion. What is it? Blah, 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 blah. And then what? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my poor family. What is disturbing you? Is it because your brother's gone to prison again? No. Is it because your sister's sadistic husband has moved back into the house? No. Is it your father
decided to keep practicing his saxophone and hang out with the good old boys of Arkansas. And what about the hippie daughter? Will she try out for the next Brady Bunch movie and hope that the 70s would live on and on and on? And what about Joyce? Will she go to see another psychiatrist so she can add another sofa to get her collection? And Marion, will she finally switch to decaf coffee? To answer these questions and more, tune in next time to As the Stomach Turns. It's just a typical day of brotherly love.
What are you doing? Combing my hair, what's it look like? It looks stupid. Where are you putting on water? Why? Cut it out. Is it for your girlfriend? No. I bet. It isn't. Sure. So, of course it is. See, I told you that girlfriend. You're so young. You're just that girlfriend. You're older. I'm 16. You're so young. I'm not. R2. And not. R2. And not. R2. R2. Don't call me that and stop teasing me. Besides, she doesn't even like me. She doesn't like you. Why are you doing that? You love her. No. You do. Do you? Stop it. You chase her after school? No, she chases me. She probably catches me too. You're such a wuss. I am not. I have to listen to you. Yes, you do, or else I'll punch you in the face. Mom! Poor baby's calling for his mom. I'm telling. Telling what? Telling what? I'm telling you hurt my feelings. Oh, boo-hoo. Cut it out. You always hurt my feelings when I can't do anything. You're mean and don't want to be your brother. Just leave me alone. It's not. Just kidding. You're always kidding, and I hate it. Hey, your kid's a break. Get out of here. You're so weird.
When this next scene was first aired on Fairy Tale Theater, the roles were played by Robin Williams and Terry Goff. Well, we found out this afternoon that we don't have to take any back seat to those two actors because Casey Majerus, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, and Mike Anders do a superb job. So if you like fly pie and hanging around lily pads, you're going to love our next selection. It's called The Frog Prince.
Serves you right.
Today you will meet Wendy and Peter Pan. Peter has lost his shadow and he thinks he left it in the nursery while he was listening to Wendy tell a fairy tale. Ladies and gentlemen, we have for you tonight the nursery scene from Peter Pan.
Tinker Bell, tink, tink, Tinker Bell, where are you? Oh, there you are. Do come out of that bed. Do you know where they put it? Over there? Oh, in the top drawer? My shadow. I'll put you on the stove. Oh, my shadow, what's the matter with you? Why are you crying? What is your name? Wendy Moore, Angela Darling. What's yours? Peter Pan. Is that all? Yes. I'm so sorry. It doesn't matter. Where do you live? Second to the right and straight on until morning. That's a funny address. No, it isn't. I mean, it sounds like so many letters. Don't get any letters. But your mother gets letters. Don't got a mother. Oh, Peter. You mustn't touch me. Why? No one has ever touched me before. Why not? I don't know. No wonder you were crying. I wasn't crying about that, but I can't get my shadow to stick on. It has come off awful. Why? Peter, you've been trying to stick it on the soap? Well, then. What's soap? You're dreadfully ignorant. Oh, no. I shall sew it on for you, my little dear. Sit there. I dare say it will hurt a little. I never cry. Ow! Ow! There. It isn't quite the soap yet. Perhaps I should have ironed it. Wendy, look, my shadow, my very own shadow. It's only a shadow. Yes, but it's all mine. How clever, the cleverness of me. I am yours.
The only time we are allowed to use the B word in theater is if we're doing a melodrama. The B word is B-O-O. Otherwise, it's very impolite and not good theater etiquette. But in a melodrama, the audience participates. So when the heroes or heroines come on stage, we applaud. But when the bad guys and gals come on, we get to go. Our narrator today is going to help us with that. She is Emily Orr, and she's going to tell you when you should do what you should do. Also in our melodrama are Brenda Waycock, Andrew Evans, Larry Cook, and Tracy Hayes. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present Miss Lucy Lou's Dilemma.
Once there was a lovely young lady named Miss Lucy Liu. She didn't have much money, but she did have 4 walls, a roof, and a broom to sweep the floor with. But one day, Miss Lucy Liu's happiness almost came to an end. Enter the evil and greedy landlady. I need my back rent. But I don't have any money. Well, you better get some oil, or else you'll be out in the cold with the dog. I'll give you 3 days to come up with the money. Exit stage left, the evil and greedy landlady. What else am I going to do? I'll sweep the floor. And so she did. Gee, your floor sure looks clean. Why, gee, thank you. Yes, and I can even see myself in it. Why, gee, thank you. You can see myself in it. Okay, enter stage left. Snidely, snidely. He got down on one knee,
Miss Lucy Lou, will you now marry me?
and Miss Lucy Lou said, "No way! Not even if you were the last bell on earth." Snidely wasn't used to being told no, so he took Miss Lucy Lou down to the railroad track, tied her to them, and left laughing his evil laugh. Exit stage left. Snidely, snidely.
Whatever my drum do, I can't see the moon. I don't have a clue.
Not to mention a floor. Enter stage left. The evil and greedy landlady. Well, there you are. It's been 3 days. I need my back rents. No, but you get up off those tracks and suddenly a train was heard in the distance. Woo, woo. Okay, girl, you win. I'm getting out of here. Suddenly, but wait, I think I hear a new sound. No. It couldn't be. No, it's, hey! Prince Charming has arrived.
That's fine. Can you please let me help you?
Just a moment.
Fine.
Then Hank the Hunk, who'd always admired Lucy Lou by afar. Then Hank the Hunk, who'd always admired Lucy Lou by afar. Miss Lucy Lou, will you marry me? I'll even pay your back rent.
Of course I will.
So Miss Lucy Lou and Hank the Hunk rode off into the distance, with Lucy Lou saying,
Hey, I forgot my broom.
"The end."
Sounds good.
I'm even laughing. I've heard it a million times. Good job. Now, for our last scene, we sort of change channel styles a little bit, and we go to what's called a musical drama. The difference between a musical comedy and a musical drama is such that in a musical comedy, you usually have a lot of comical characters and a happy ending. Well, this story, though it does have a happy ending, it also has some very dark moments to it as well. Our scene is from The Secret Garden, and it stars Darren McCoy and Kate Maddox. Mary Lennox was living in India with her parents. After they passed away, she went to live with her only living relative, her Uncle Archibald, who was a hunchback in northern England. When she moved there, she realized that she was going to have to keep herself busy. She wasn't going to have servants to attend to her every need, and she was going to have to become a little more independent. In our scene, Mary wanders into the gardens for one of the first times, and she meets a new friend. Our final scene from The Secret Garden.
Hello there, Mary.
Who are you?
I'm Martha's Benediction. I hope I did not frighten you.
But what are you doing here?
I did frighten you. I'm sorry.
But why haven't I seen you before?
A body has to be mood gentle and speak low to wild things is about.
You hear all the time.
Well, if something's sick, I take a look at. Sure I do. If I'm two or just you?
Well, it looks like your nest would have to be crowded.
Have you ever been in there?
It's not mine to go into, Mary. It might be yours someday. I can't say. I keep it safe for somebody. That much I know.
He has.
Same way the Ivy was on the door. Maybe the round right here. Why? I want to go in there exactly. It's the safest nesting spot in all England. He's wise for Harry.
Could you tell him I'm friendly?
I could, but what if you want to tell him something else not on here? Be much quicker to talk to him yourself.
But what can I say that he would understand?
Well, I want to mention you're an egg eater, if you know what I mean. But are you interested in flying crabs or bugs?
I'm afraid not.
I think this guy would know how to live life with them. Maybe we could be thinking about it. Our friend Ron will understand this morning clearly. Thing is, it has life about it. Maybe not a life like you and me. But somewhere there's a secret string of green inside. Now come and let me show you what I mean. When things get out of the way. Sparks asleep inside it, just waiting for the right time to be seen. You clear away the dead hearts, so the tender buds can form. Loosen up the earth and let the roots get warm. Let the roots get warm.
Thing is wicked out.
Mary Lou.